Considering a security camera for your home? The options can be expensive, and then there's the installation, the drilling, the cables. It can get a bit messy. What you need is a camera that can be installed without wires. Something like this, the Solium Bird S60 Outdoor Wireless Solar Home Security Camera. I'm Christian from MakeUseOf.com, and I've been using the Solium Bird for the past week. In the box, you'll find the wireless camera with removable solar panel. This can be detached for interior use, powered via the hidden USB port under the silicone cover on the back. Also included is a mount, screws, wall anchors, a screwdriver, USB cable, reset pin, and a sticker to advise intruders of your surveillance. Capable of streaming video in day and night modes in 1080p high definition at 15 frames per second across your home network, a 4000 mAh battery is included. A 5-hour initial charge is required to top this up for first use. Subsequent external charge is via the solar panel. The S60 Bird is relatively simple to set up. However, it relies on a mobile app for Android and iOS to manage the connection to your wireless router. This introduces a bit of a bump in the road. We set up the camera using the Android app, which requires non-standard permissions such as auto launch. However, the app doesn't provide steps on how to configure this. In short, if you don't know, you need to go and look it up online. Once the camera is set up on your network and you've tested the feed works, it's time to mount the camera on your wall. Getting the camera positioning right is important. With a 130-degree field of view, it's possible to overlap the multiple cameras to get a complete picture of what is happening around your property. For smaller properties, however, you might run into the problem of looking into your neighbour's garden. So it's wise to take the time to choose the right spot for your camera before taking the usual precautions before drilling. Once securely placed, your camera is installed. Using the app, we tweaked the final position and ran into a bit of a problem with the mounting screw. The camera connects to the mounting bracket using a ball joint that can be tightened for repositioning. For some reason, this appears to be weaker than necessary on our test unit. The result is a joint that took a lot of very careful positioning to get right. There is a chance a powerful gust of wind could knock the camera, resulting in it flopping forward and facing the house. We'll have to wait and see. Speaking of weather, you're probably wondering what happens to the S60 Bird when it rains. Well, absolutely nothing. This camera is built to adhere to the IP66 weatherproof standard, enabling you to mount it with confidence. Extreme weather conditions can be withstood by the camera, including temperatures between -4 and +140 degrees Fahrenheit. Meanwhile, the infrared night mode is impressive, providing a clear black and white view of your property up to a distance of 32 feet. And with 0.7 second PIR and radar motion detection and a choice of alert types that can be configured in the mobile app, you'll always know when there is something new to double check on your property. That is, if you're at home. Unfortunately, we experienced some problems with remote access over 4G. This really means that all you can do is observe your property from home, which often defeats the object of having a security camera of this type. Notifications will still work over 4G, however. Now, as it happens, I have a second wireless security camera installed inside my home, and this works over 4G without any issue. So this can only be a problem with the app or the Solium Bird S60 camera itself. All in all, this is a good piece of kit for the price. $149 gets you a weatherproof, solar-powered, high-definition wireless security camera with night vision. And while the app is a bit clunky, there's no desktop browser access, and the mount on our test unit was a little temperamental, the Solium S60 Bird is quick and easy to set up, mount and use. As affordable wireless security camera solutions go, this has got to be high on your list of options.